a heartfelt, open letter plea to Baylor University for justice, transparency, and truth. I say this with all the love in my heart, but I refuse to sit idly by and quietly any longer. We cannot allow the ongoing injustice to continue in silence at Baylor University. Despite the awful tragedy and the resulting firings, along with corresponding quote-unquote campus corrections, following review of the university's mishaps and mishandlings that none of us need to relive, I am begging for brutal honesty and justice for all parties involved. Columnists and writers from Houston to Dallas to halfway across the world were quick to judge and dismiss Art Briles as a liar and a con. Well, today I quit sitting in silence, and I loudly and proudly stand in Coach Briles' corner. The irritating injustice in the entire handling of the Briles situation, and in using him as a scapegoat to the deeper issues in play, most notably by the Baylor Police Department and their complete mishandling of those rape cases, must be reevaluated. What irks me the most, bearing the reason behind cover-up speculations by many Baylor supporters, is the failures and almost apparent sworn secrecy for a single law enforcement official to be held accountable for any misdoings, especially now that Coach Briles has been terminated. This university, so selfishly proud of their image, their football team, and their state-of-the-art facilities, would not even have such luxuries if not for the very man they used, yes, used, as a doormat for denial and a forced blame firing. The firing of a man who fully embodies not only the morals and values such as honesty and integrity that Baylor claims to embrace, but Briles also truly lives by example. And that, justice seekers, speaks louder than words and portrays the love-centered lessons of Jesus Christ better than any member of this sorry Board of Regents and hypocritical higher-up officials and administrators could ever dare to dream of resembling. The silence by this university and the zip-lipped stance by authorities and officials who refuse to be held accountable for their utter disregard for truth is sickening. And their silence screams of guilty conscience that embodies evil, not love. Enough is enough. It's time for answers. Baylor fans, students, and alumni deserve better. They deserve to know the truth. And in a heartfelt plea as a former Baylor student, a diehard fan, and a passionate writer seeking justice, I ask that the university stop their silence and answer the avoided questions. Release the truth, the full truth, regardless of how appalling it may be and likely is. And give your team, your students, your faculty, your alumni, your city, your conference, and your school's questioned character the answers so desperately needed, desired, and deserved for full and honest closure in this awful chain of events that occurred on this campus.